Welcome to Squad TV, man. We got Lit Spanky in the building. So is it Lil Spanky or Lil Spank?
It's Lit Spanky, you hear me? Like, shit, like the Lil Rascals, you hear me? Lit Spanky.
Okay, so for the people who don't know you, who is Lil Spanky?
Shit, I'm me, you hear me? I make music, I'm a rapper, I'm me.
So where in Baton Rouge are you from?
From Sherwood, you hear me? I'm from the Horseshoe.
How was that being from Sherwood? How's that?
Shit, being from there, I ain't gonna lie, like, shit, I ain't gonna say, shit, it's regular, you hear me? It's just how it's going, you hear me? A lot of shit going on, it's the same thing going on, you hear me? Like, in the other hood, bro.
So what does 10-9-50 mean to you?
Shit, remember, that's why I really, like, that's why I was raised at. It's Brandon wine, that's what you hear me? That's why when I was a baby, that's why I was raised at. Shit, till I started to get older and shit, like, they closed up his down and shit.
All right, so were you the type of kid who always wanted to rap, or did music find you?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I wanted to rap, bro. I swear I ain't gonna, like, if you ask my big cousin them, like, I swear them bitches tell you, but I was about 4 years old, like, I'm running around the hood, no shirt on, God, I'm rapping, you hear me? I know Kevin Gates' song, you hear me, word for word, bitch, I'm young as a bitch, this bitch just came out. Like, I'm beating on my chest, making my own shit, freestyling to this bitch. Real talk.
Okay, so what was the moment you knew you could actually make it in music? Like, when did you know you actually can rap?
I ain't, probably about now, I give it about 13 for sure. Like, I knew I could rap when I was about 9, like, coming up, middle school, elementary school, like, I knew I could rap because I used to be freestyling. I was bad as a bitch, like, I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't gonna lie, about 13, that's when I really knew I could rap. Like, I'm really telling what I'm going through. Like, I'm really making a real song. Like, I know how to express myself through this bitch. Like,
So that's when you can say you was 13 when you wrote your first real rap?
facts. I can say I was 13.
Do you remember
Facts.
your first bars that you wrote?
I can't say I remember my first bars, brother, but I know my first song, this bitch called Pain. Oh, God, this Lit Spanky. This bitch on my YouTube, this bitch called Pain. Facts. It's my first song.
So what's the biggest sacrifice you made chasing this rap dream?
The biggest sacrifice, I can't really say I'm like, I don't know, I ain't really had no big sacrifice that I made for the rap shit. Like, I don't know, I can't say nothing for the rap game. Like, I know shit happening with a nigga going through, like, in the streets. Like, I ain't gonna say in the streets, but I'm saying, like, you know what's going on out your facts.
Okay. So your latest video, FaceTime, making noise right now throughout the city. How did you come up with that record?
Shit, I ain't gonna lie, I was in the studio. I had me a 4-hour session, I ain't gonna stand. I'm running them songs, shit. I wrote about 2 songs. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, some shit had fake went down, like, that shit just really had came back to my mind. I ain't gonna stand. Bro, play the high-pass beat in this bitch. I'm ready, bro. Play this bitch one more time. Bro, play this bitch again, I ain't gonna lie, bitch. I just flashed out on that bitch, straight freestyle shit.
Okay, yeah, it's making a lot of noise right now.
Real.
So which one of your songs best describe who you is right now? Who Lil Spanky is right now?
What you replying, like, what you saying, like, you referring to some shit that I dropped?
Yeah, like which song you done made that you done dropped so far that you feel like best describes you?
Yeah, shit, I say that 12 p.m. and BR. I say that bitch face. This bitch really described me. Like, I ain't gonna lie, that bitch described me. Like, my other shit described what's going on, like, what done happened, shit was going on, like, but I ain't gonna lie, that 12 p.m. and that BR, bitch, yeah, that bitch described what I'm going through. Like, that bitch described me. Facts.
Okay. So what's one song you made that you'll never release? Like something that you made that you think is that you don't think is that great, but you feel like somebody else probably might like it.
Uh, Shit, I probably say, man, I ain't gonna lie, bitch, I got buku songs in my files. I really don't, I ain't gonna lie, like, I had to really sit down and listen to them bitches and really tell you, like,
All right, so Baton Rouge has produced stars like NBA YoungBoy, Boosie, Fredo Bang, TC, and others. What separates you from everyone else?
shit, I feel like I'm younger than them, you hear me? So shit, I don't know. I'm younger than them, you hear me? I got a different fan base from them, so you know, shit, I ain't, you know.
Do you think Baton Rouge artists support each other enough?
Uh, shit, no, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't feel like, no, shit, no, they don't support each other enough, bro. I ain't gonna stand for like, shit. Like, yeah, I feel like, like, brother, I ain't gonna stand, I feel like, shit, nigga be hating on each other, without the beef shit, I just feel like a nigga be hating on each other. Like, nigga don't want to see the next person win or something. Like, I don't know. This shit crazy, brother.
So if you think you can, if it's one person in Baton Rouge who you think can get everybody together, who you think that person could be to get all artists together and come together like the artists is in Atlanta?
Shit, from Baton Rouge,
Yeah, who you think that one artist could be, or a person or anyone?
probably shit, Kevin Gates or some shit. I ain't gonna lie, probably. I don't know, brother. I say Kevin Gates from Baton Rouge that I know. Like, I ain't gonna say that I know, but I'm saying, like, yeah, they're still out here right now.
So what's your top 5 Louisiana artists that you listen to right now? Your top 5.
From Louisiana, I'd say shit, Gates. Uh, I listen to I still listen to J the Youngin, Le Fat, shit, Real Bleeder. Shit, who else I listen to? Who else? I ain't gonna say, but I'm trying to see who else from Louisiana. It ain't really. I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna stand.
You just gonna pick up top 4?
Facts.
All right. So are any labels reaching out to you yet, or are you just gonna stay independent?
Hold on, let's redo that. Let's redo that.
Are any labels reaching out to you yet, or you feel
Uh,
like it's the independent wave right now?
yeah, I ain't gonna. I'm gonna focus the independent way right now. I ain't gonna stand till like I see what's really like, to understand what's really going on. Like,
So you understand the business side of it.
yeah, facts. Like,
So would you sign a deal today if the numbers was right, basically?
shit, no, I ain't gonna say that because you heard me. I ain't finna just sign for the money. You heard me? And I don't like. I ain't gonna lie. If it's right, if it sound right, you hear me? Because shit, my daddy probably gonna be with me. Shit, my people, you hear me? Make sure it's crooks. You hear me? Probably, if it's right, shit, I'm gonna do what I gotta do till the time. Yeah.
So with that being said, what's one thing you learned about the music business that surprised you so far with this time you've been rapping?
Uh,
It could be anything, like people you would have met. Cause I know there's a lot of people that I done met in the rap industry that's when you meet them in person,
yeah.
sometimes I ain't gonna lie, I met one of my favorite rappers. It was a letdown.
I say some shit like that, like on some shit like I ain't gonna lie, like so like they be having the little booster band shit get down here, like they be having the little rent, like they be performing at having concerts at the rivers and shit. So I ain't gonna lie, like shit that be like when all the rappers up there performing, you hear me? I ain't gonna lie, like that shit that's inspired me, you hear me? Like that shit. I know I see myself doing that, you hear me? I feel like I could do that.
So you can say that would surprise you, like how actually the people engage with the
For real,
artist.
yeah, that's what I say. Facts, yeah, that's what I say. Like shit, yeah, like I see like how the fans like how they go crazy over the artists that they like really fuck with. You hear me? So that's why I feel like I gotta, you hear me? I gotta get right. You hear me? Change my shit, make sure I'm making the right music for my fans. You hear me?
So you think it's harder to make good music go viral?
What you mean? Like what you mean by that?
Like, do you think it's harder to go viral with music now? Let's say you drop one of the best tracks in the world, and let's say you only can get like 100 views on that. You think it'll be harder for you to push that track?
Uh, yeah, I feel like I ain't gonna lie, it probably would. Like I don't know. I feel like yeah, you gotta get you some promotion or shit. The right person got to see your shit to get it out there. You hear me? Get it seen by somebody else or something.
So you think TikTok or Instagram? Which one you think would be better to promote your music? TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube?
Shit, I probably say TikTok. Yeah, TikTok. I ain't gonna lie, everybody be on that TikTok. I ain't gonna stand.
So what's your relationship with social media? Which one you use the most?
I ain't gonna stand, bro. I really don't even be fucking with that social. I ain't gonna say I ain't even gonna lie like I don't be fucking with that social media shit, bro. But I'm just saying like shit. I don't really be too much doing all that. I ain't gonna say I say TikTok though, cause shit, that bitch really, yeah, I really I'm seeing buku type of shit, you hear me? Keeping me, keeping my mind over other shit.
So you feel like music changed your relationships with family or friends lately?
Yeah, I ain't gonna stand. I could say that. I ain't gonna say yeah, just like on some like it just fucked them. But I'm saying like I feel like shit. Since I started rapping and like I'm really expressing myself and I'm telling what's going on type shit. Like I'm really out here now type shit. Like feel like I ain't gonna. I just be feeling like you hear me. I just be peeping a lot of shit, bro. It's good. It's good.
So who you feel in the industry that's an underrated rapper that you listen to that you feel like should be way bigger than what they is?
Uh, yeah, I said it, Young and Ace. Facts. Young and Ace. I feel like he underrated. I ain't gonna stand. Like, I feel like that little bit should be way, like, he should be higher where he at. I ain't gonna stand. Like, he doing the shit, but I feel like that little bit supposed to get. I ain't gonna stand. He that little bit.
You feel like he should be way bigger than what he
Yeah, I
is
feel like
now?
he could be bigger where he at that little bit. Real shit. I fuck with that bit Young and Ace.
Okay. So what's something about Baton Rouge nobody talks about
Uh,
from your point of view?
from my point of view, like what you saying, like what you mean, like what they don't talk about, like
Like what's something you feel like the world needs to know about Baton Rouge that they don't know?
shit. This ain't the place you want to be for real. I ain't even gonna stand like shit. It ain't nothing out here for real. Too much shit. Like I don't know. It's just all type of shit going on,
You
man.
feel like people on social media see our culture
Yeah,
and they just
like
want
I
to.
feel like people like niggas see shit on social media, like that's what they won't do. So everybody feel like they gotta do that to fit in. You hear me? Or live a certain way to fit in. Like, I don't know, but this ain't that shit ain't it though.
All right, so what's your definition of success with this music?
My definition of success, shit, I ain't gonna stand. My definition of success for this, like for the music shit, I didn't make sure my whole like I ain't gotta worry about nothing. Like I'm structured. Like I got everything I want. I got my family happy. My family, you hear me? All you hear me? We structured. We got everything we want. Like big houses. We got cars. Like shit, this success to me. Like shit. But I'm still young right now. I feel like shit. That's you hear me? Like get my life together. I ain't gotta worry about nothing. You hear me? I'm living peacefully.
So we got a game we're gonna play called this or that, but we call it Plead the Fifth. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna name two things. It can be two artists, two whatever, and you're gonna either pick both. When you pick both, you just say plead the fifth, and then you elaborate on why you pick both, or you can just pick one of the things that we talk about, and you can just elaborate on why you chose that situation. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So we got Mr. Kane or Boosie.
Mr. Kane, the Boosie. Shit. I don't know. I say I plead the fifth, brother, cause shit. I listen to both of them. I ain't gonna stand like I listen to both of them. I can't pick no. Yeah, that ain't shit no.
All right. YB or TEC.
YBLTC. Shit. I don't even know who I say. I swear I don't know, brother. Like YBLTC shit. I really say plead the fifth too, brother, cause shit. But y'all, like, brother, nigga make good, like, you heard me? If a nigga make some music that a nigga listen to, like, or could relate to or some shit, like, I say, like, I listen to that shit. Both of them, they made some, like, songs that a nigga could listen to, you heard me? So I say plead the fifth. Both of them.
BBE AJ or Sick Ass Jill.
Uh, Brother, I don't know. That bitch steady making me plead the fifth. Real rap, that bitch. Bro, I listen to both of them, bro. I ain't know, you hear me? Like, I wouldn't say I listen to him. I wouldn't listen to that. I'd rather listen to that. You hear me? Like, I should know I listen to both of them, you hear me? You hear me? Nigga making some music that nigga listen to, so I listen to that shit, you hear me?
Cash Money or No Limit.
Cash money or no limit. Shit, cash money. Yeah, I
Lil
say
Wayne or BG.
Lil Wayne or BG. I ain't gonna lie, I say I ain't gonna say I say Lil Wayne. I ain't gonna stand shit. I'd say Lil Wayne facts. That bitch Lil Wayne the sickest. I ain't gonna stand. Like, I ain't saying, you hear me? I ain't saying, I ain't knocking nothing down from BG, but I'm saying, like, that bitch Wayne the sickest. I ain't gonna stand.
Main music or Rob 49?
I don't even listen to that. I don't listen to that, bro. I ain't gonna stand. I don't listen to them.
Webby or Gates?
But Gates. Shit, Gates, I ain't gonna say Gates. I ride around listen to Gates before I ride around listen to Webby, brother. I ain't gonna stand it. Like that, I feel like that's for the another like the other generation, bro. I ain't gonna stand it. I'd rather ride around listen to Kevin Gates, bitch.
All right. Southern University or LSU?
Southern Raiders, LSU. Shit. I ain't gonna stand, but I got shit though, old dog. I ain't gonna stand. Probably Southern facts. Real rap Southern. LSU. And even if you know that you hear me, I Southern, you hear me, real rap.
Crawfish or shrimp?
Crawfish, I fuck crawfish for I fuck. I don't eat shrimp.
All right. Soldier Slim or Lil Fat?
So just slim a little fat. Uh I say Soldier Slim. Facts. I say Soldier Slim.
Okay. Mouse on the track or DJ Big Wayne?
I was on the track. Facts.
All right. Last but not least, Southern Homecoming or Bayou Classics?
Southern Homecoming to Bayou Classic shit. Bayou Classic facts. I feel Bayou Classic. I fuck Bayou Classic.
Okay. All right. Let's steer back into to the rest of the interview, man. Before we wrap this up. So what would you be at right now if you wasn't doing music?
If I wasn't doing music, I ain't gonna stand. I feel like if I wasn't doing music, I really feel like I'd be playing basketball, brother. I ain't gonna stand. Like, bitch, like, you know, like, like I said, you hear me? I was 13 when I started rapping, so you hear me? Like, that's when I really, like, that's when shit started opening my eyes. I'm just, like, shit starting to happen in my life and shit. Like, I'm starting to see what's really going on. So, shit, I don't, like, bitch, I ain't want to play basketball no more. You hear me? I feel like I wanted to, you hear me? I wanted to rap, bitch. You hear me? I wanted to express myself. Like, you hear me? You hear me? I be having spotlight, you hear me? I ain't gonna say spotlight, but, like, you hear me? A lot of people fuck with me, you hear me? Shit, I'm gonna be a rapper. That's what I want to do.
So if a kid from Baton Rouge is watching this interview, what's your advice to them?
Shit, stay out the way. Listen to your parents, you hear me? Real talk, like, shit. Listen to what the people around you telling you, yeah. You hear me? Like, shit, I tell you, like, go play sports or something, real talk. Like, focus on, like, pay attention in school and do it. Like, that's what I tell you. Like, stay on the right path. That's what I'm gonna say, facts. Real talk, the stuff that's going on in there, that ain't what up, facts. That ain't how you wanna live.
So who would you say inspired you to do music?
What inspired me to do music? Shit, my uncle. I ain't gonna stunt that bitch Sherwood Marty. I feel like he inspired me to do music. Like, when I was young, you hear me? I'm growing up, I'm watching him, that bitch turning up, like, shit. That bitch got me in his videos and everything, bitch. I'm turning up, you hear me? I go to school, bitch. Yeah, a whole lot of pressure shit. You hear me? Go turn on that shit with Marty, you hear me? I put that bitch on, they see me on the TV, you hear me? They fucking with me, bitch. I'm like, oh yeah, bitch, I gotta grow up. I wanna be a rapper too, I swear.
So that's what started your career. You basically wanted to be like your aunt.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say I wanted to be like him, you hear me? But like, you hear me? Like, that bitch inspired me to rap, facts, you hear me? Like, shit,
All right.
facts.
So what can fans expect from Lit Spanky for the rest of 2026? What you got? New. You got a tape
Hold on.
dropping
Let's do that
soon?
bit one more time. Hey, come on, man. Cause I ain't even gonna stand like I ain't wanna be like that, bitch. When a nigga was young, bitch, I did wanna be like that,
So
bitch.
I'm gonna ask you again.
Yeah, facts.
What inspired you to do music?
No, that other bit, what was that? You was like,
So basically you wanted to be like.
yeah, that's what you said, yeah.
All right. So 3, 2. So basically you were saying that's really what inspired you, your uncle. So you wanted to be like your uncle.
Yeah, I say like, yeah, man, I wanted to be like that, like, cause I see what he doing, like that bitch turned up, you hear me? That bitch, you hear me? Buku money, that bitch come through the hood, different car, that bitch turn it up, like, bitch, we in the hood playing basketball, having fun, and shit being bad, bitch, that bitch pull up on the block, different cars every day, bitch. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta do that too, bitch. He shining, real.
So, what can fans expect from Lit Spanky for the rest of 2026?
Uh, I ain't gonna lie, you can expect some hot shit from the drop for me. I ain't gonna lie, I got a song called Do Right from the drop. This bitch on some pain shit, like, I ain't gonna lie, I've been dropping some hype shit, but this bitch right here on some pain shit, like I'm expressing myself like some real, like, you know, I'm opening up on this bitch. I say that bitch right here, and I'm about to drop me a lit mixtape. Drop me a lit mixtape. Bitch called Live Again.
Live again. Are you thinking about dropping an EP in between the mixtape?
Yeah, shit. I'm gonna drop a lit up, facts. I'm gonna drop EP.
All right. So, one last thing you got to tell your fans before we wrap it up here.
Shit. Be on the lookout for the new shit. Hold up, let's do the bit one more time. That last bit,
I'm
let's
gonna
do
ask
it
you a
one more time.
question before that though.
I
I'm gonna ask
bet.
you one more question. So, is there any artists in Baton Rouge that you haven't worked with yet that you want to work with in the future?
Uh, shit. I say, I do, yeah, facts. I do. They got some artists from my. I want to do some. Hold on, let's do that one more time. I'm steady stuttering, brother. Come on, it's good. Come on.
So, is there any artists from Baton Rouge that you haven't worked with yet that you want to work with in the future?
Yeah, from Baton Rouge. Yeah, I say, I want to do some shit with Gates. Facts. I feel like I need to do some shit with Gates. I'll focus some shit with that big real bleeder. Yeah, I already got a song with my brother that be, you know, shit. I ain't really trying to hop on. I ain't gonna stand. I ain't really trying to hop on the song with nobody. Like, if my fans want that, then I'll do something for my fans, you hear me? But I ain't really trying to hop on nobody else's song, bitch. I'm trying to turn myself up right quick, you hear me? Get my only fan base going on.
All right. And what's the last thing you got for your fans before we wrap this up?
Shit, be on the lookout. You hear me? I'm finna drop me a EP. Drop me a little mixtape, man. You hear me? Shit. That's what I gotta tell him, brother.